Okay, so we have 26 November, and first place we have Chimera Horus. Next, Centurion Snake Eye. Next we have Rescue S, and this is the put from this ritual piece. Yeah, this ritual piece you can maintain dimensional shifter, dimensional fissure, and macrocosmos. So this is a huge advantage for this deck. Because almost everything is used grave, and this deck is really interesting. And you can use this for reference. I already shared this on my Facebook, but yeah, this is the result of this ritual piece debut. Next, Traptrix, he may take this Sakitama. The Tigrun is really strong too when you're going first against Fire King and Under Else. Next, Anchin, Purely, and Fire King. This Purely may take Lancia, interesting. And Lancia against Rescue is like decent. I think it's not too good too. Another ritual piece list. More ritual piece. Rescue S with Jet Synchro. Jet Synchro is just for to summon Savix or Baron. And next we have Centurion Snake Eye. Next, Rescue S, Fire King, another ritual piece, interesting. And he played 2 trap. I think most people only play 1 because sometimes it's break if you play more than 1. And I'm not sure what this card is. This too. If you know about this, you can comment below. Traptrix. Next, Infernoid, 60 cards. This link too is really good. You can cycle back your Infernoid from Penison. Another Infernoid. Next, Spiral. Next, Purely. Next, we have another Infernoid. Silent Force. We have Hero. Kaiser Colosseum, interesting. I think you can use this against like Maxi or Nibiru maybe, and you can just control 1 fusion. Yeah, this is interesting actually. Purely with this trap, I forget this card name, but this card is interesting actually. Rescue S, Red Raptor. Okay, so this is interesting too. Next we have Phantom Knight, Runic, Rescue S, and Infernoid. 60 cards Infernoid is just best build right now if you want to play Infernoid. Rescue S, we have Rescue S with Dark Duel in set deck. Magician. Next, we have Rescue S. Next, Rescue S. Unchained with Dark Vault, or maybe you can call this Dark Vault Unchained, maybe. Rescue S with the Digron in side deck. Next, Rescue S. Next we have, what is Branded, I think. Labyrinth. Labyrinth. Therion Horus. And this is the put for Ice Barrier. I think it's not bad to win to lose, so you can use this for reference. Fire King. Purely. Another ritual piece. Therion Horus with Centurion. Yeah, this is another Unchained Dark Vault. A Snake Eye plus Invoke. Okay, so this is weird list. I think you can call this deck is anti-meta, maybe. The idea is to have like this Evol Zar exit and just set 5. Interesting. Silent Force. Next, Runic. I'm not sure what this deck is. This is really weird. If you know about this deck, you can comment below too. Or maybe you can call this like good stuff. Next we have Silent Force from Korean player. And a Branded. And a Red Raptor. Rescue S. Purely. Maybe this one is Volcanic Snake Eye. Runic. Magician. Rescue S. And Himentek Nibiru. Next, Rescue S with Settle Engine inside deck. Next, Snake Eye, I think. Runic. Silent Force. Magician. Magician Jack. Another Ancient Dark Vault. Yeah, this is a bit different from TCG, so I think this is another good idea if you want to play this deck. You can mix it with Dark Vault if you want to play Unchained. And next, let's see. I think this is the first place. 3v3 from a Korean player. Rescue S, Labrin, Rescue S, and next Labrin, Ancient Dark World, Fire King, and third place Rescue S, Magician with Gamma, Snake Eye, next Silent Force, Branded, and Spiral. Next Salamangreat, next we have Fire King with Gamma, Rescue S, and Purely. Next Fire King. Next we have Horus Sprite, Trap Tricks, and then Infernoid with 3 lava column and 60 cards 2. Next Rescue S, Magician, and another ritual piece. So far from Terminal World update, ritual piece is just best deck from it, and following the Infernoid, I think maybe bot is doing good. Next Purely, Fire King, and Snake Eye with Gamma, and Fire King with Artifact Site, interesting. Next Infernoid, 60 cards. This 60 cards is a bit different, I think, because he played on this Diabel and Snake Eye engine, and this is the engine that will not saw before from under a list. Next Magician. Next Rescue S, Fire King, Silent Force, and Fire King. We change this disappearance or something, this card. Okay, this card is interesting actually, especially when you're going first. You can banish like Hydran or Mirror Match maybe. And this is interesting actually, this card, Giant Disappearance. Draco Slayer. Next we have Ter plus Infernoid. Next we have Fire King and Rescue S. Next Centurion with skill drain in main deck. And Fire King. And I think we have another one. Yeah, this is the last one. Salmon Grade with Kaiser Colosseum in main deck. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so I think it's still interesting with Noid and Ritual Beast doing decent. I think not big impact for our current meta because Fire Tech is just too good, especially with update with Populous and Togahime. Fire Tech is doing really good because this Togahime or Princess is like a Sailing in this deck, and you can summon any fire from grave, and it's not target. Please remember it. So that's why you cannot like chain the crew or cold because she can target she can summon under fire monster, and especially in grave effect too, so you can avoid let's say your board is get negated by Imperm or Dark Roll, you can still get value from Togahime or Princess from grave, so and it gives you a lot of value. And especially in a Fire King, you can destroy your own Fire King monster and trigger Garnix from grave, for example. So that's a lot of line for this Fire Tech combo line. But for sure, I think so far it's just Fire Tech is just a best deck for now. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.